Hello there, welcome to Pakenham Mazda. Today we have this 2019 Isuzu MUX LSU finished in magnetic red. It's a fantastic car, awesome value for money, these MUXs. And with only 30,000 kilometers from new, a full service history with its most recent being completed at current mileage, this is a fantastic example of a well-kept one-owner vehicle. As you see, finished in the magnetic red here, it is a really nice color, nice and dark red, not like a fire truck or anything like that. It has a nice shade to it. The LSU alloy wheels there are a nice touch with the two-tone finish. Certainly helps offset the vehicle to look a lot more premium than you might expect from a Ute offshoot that these are. Similar to Ford Everest to a Ranger and Pajero Sport to a Triton and so on and so forth. This one does have a tow bar fitted, 3-ton towing capacity on these. It has a flat plug as well as an Anderson plug there. This is a 3-litre turbo diesel, same as the Isuzu D-Max and new generation BT50, and they are a fantastic vehicle, super reliable. 30,000 kilometers, barely even broken in. However, it was traded in for a Ute. You see, it's only a little bit bigger in terms of the towing capacity, but 3 tons is plenty. You also have towing mirrors attached to this one as well, so clearly set up for touring. And entering into the vehicle, you'll see the dark black cloth interior throughout. All in fantastic condition, no rips or tears or scuffs or anything like that on the bolsters. There's no smell of smoke and no pet hair either. All of our cars do get thoroughly wet vacked and cleaned when they arrive. Entering into the middle row here, 2 cup holders there in the center, and in fact these seats look as though they have barely been sat in, if at all. You can fold them down with the little latch just here. That folds them and also flips them up out of the way, front seats permitting. However, if you leave them flat, you can have a nice big cargo area for any big shops to IKEA, or if you're going camping, you could even stay back here. Gloss black on the door trim there, as long as leather accents, bottle holders there as well. Fuel cap on the passenger side, again, just diesel in the Isuzu MUX. Opening the boot, you'll see that cargo area there. Massive space. You also have some storage in amongst the back. 12-volt sockets, some luggage hooks, etc. And you'll see that the tailgate is unscuffed, unmarked, and all in fantastic condition. Rear camera just mounted to the tailgate there as well, as you'll see. Moving on to the driver's side. Much the same as the passenger side. Gloss black, the piano black I should say, is unmarked, unscuffed. That's very easy to see those scuffed and marked, especially with young kids in the back. However, this one is very well kept. Back of the seats aren't kicked or anything. And finally, onto the driver's seat. Let's have a look here. Again, the interior condition. The seats are not worn. And overall presents very nicely indeed. In terms of specification, the MUX does have quite a bit of it. For instance, power windows and mirrors naturally. Moving in, you have your headlights here on the right hand side, wipers are on the left. 2 factory remote keys with this MUX, as well as a 3rd key, which is just manual. You can turn the car over there, you hear it starts nice and quiet. Next to the steering wheel, you have your hill descent control and your side mirror adjustments. Fuel latch and bonnet latch just down below there. We'll pop the bonnet for later. Traction control button just here. A cup holder here in the dashboard. You don't get enough cup holders in cars these days, so certainly a welcome addition. And if you have a look at this multifunction steering wheel, the leather is in fantastic condition, not scratched or scuffed or worn away at all. We have seen a lot of that since COVID-19, with the increased use of hand sanitizer has actually made steering wheels a little bit worse for wear, but you'll see with this one it's not suffering from that fate. Looking there, 30,452 kilometers at the time of filming this video. And some buttons down the sides, your rear air vents, and a red arc electric brake controller. Large screen up on the dashboard. That flickering there is just to do with the frame rate and the recording of my phone. The screen is not flickering at all in person. You're more than welcome to come down and have a look at that in person for yourself, but it's not flickering, it's just the way the phone records. Phone connection, everything, media, whether that's HDMI or Bluetooth or auxiliary, whatever it may be. You've even got a CD player in this one too. Storage up top. Great use of space in the MUX. More badging, more piano black. Lift that up, you got a 12-volt socket and then a second glove box as well with the service manuals and owner's booklets. The climate control through there in the middle, as well as a HDMI, USB and auxiliary, another USB point, and a cigarette lighter as well. Some more little storage down there, and then of course your automatic gearbox. Now, it does have a rear camera, there it is there. The red line is a good time to stop. You also have your vision of the tow bar there, so it makes lining up for a boat or a caravan or a trailer super simple. It is automatic. If you are towing, you need a bit extra grunt, you can drive it in manual, but of course, you can just leave it in drive. Ashtray was a standard fitted option, so that's still in the car. But obviously, if you take that out, you've got two cup holders, as well as I mentioned, the ones in the dashboard and all over the doors. You have the bottle holders there as well. Center console, nice large storage space there as well. And overall, this car really does have a really nice interior. And to go along with the multifunction steering wheel, to go back to that, you have your volume controls on the left and cruise control options on the right. Just a really quick video of the engine running. As you'll see, very nice and clean. Not caked in mud or anything like that. You'll see the inside of the bonnet liner, the insulation there, also not covered in mud or anything. And it is a May complied 2019, so middle of 2019 it arrived in Australia. Just touching on these headlights, they do have LED daytime running lights, and they're nice and bright. Really good presence on the road. Yeah, overall a great looking SUV. 7 seats of course, which we touched on. Fantastic for the family or for getting away. This one is a 4x2, just keep that in mind, but they are still more than capable for light off-roading, and here you are saving quite a chunk of change compared to a 4x4 variant. So, if you want any more information on the MUX LSU, give us a call here at Pakenham Mazda on 59425238. My name's Oliver. It's been fantastic to video this car for you today. It's been my pleasure, and if there's anything we can do to help, please let us know today.
Zoom.